Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the most important English grammar rules you need to know. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who wants to improve their writing and speaking skills, this video is for you. English grammar can seem daunting, I know. It's full of quirky rules and exceptions. But trust me, beneath the surface, it's all about creating clear, effective communication. And that's what we're here to explore. So buckle up as we journey through the fascinating world of English grammar. We'll be covering everything from basic sentence structure to those pesky commas, and by the end you'll be well on your way to becoming a grammar guru. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with the fundamentals, the essential building blocks of any sentence, the subject and the verb. Think of the subject as the who or what of your sentence, the star of the show. It's the person, place, thing, or idea that's performing the action. Now the verb is the action itself, the doing word. It tells us what the subject is up to. Without a verb, your sentence just sits there, lifeless, like a deflated balloon. Take the sentence, the cat sat. You can practically see that cat perched majestically, right? Cat is our subject, and sat is our action verb. But sentences can be more complex, right? They can have objects too. The object is the receiver of the action. In our cat example, we could add an object, the cat sat on the mat. Now the action sat is directly affecting the mat, our object. So subject, verb, object, the holy trinity of a basic sentence. But wait, there's more. English sentences have a basic order, subject, verb, object. This order helps our brains process information quickly and efficiently. Of course, you can add adjectives, adverbs, and all sorts of other fancy grammatical bells and whistles. But at its core, a sentence needs a subject and a verb, working together like two peas in a pod to convey a complete thought. Mastering this basic structure is like laying the foundation for a magnificent linguistic skyscraper. It's the bedrock upon which all your future grammatical conquests will be built. So pay attention to those subjects and verbs, my friends. They're the unsung heroes of the English language. Now that we've got the basics of sentence structure down, let's talk about something that trips up even seasoned writers. Subject-verb agreement. It sounds simple enough. Make sure your verb agrees with your subject in number. Singular subject, singular verb. Plural subject, plural verb. Easy peasy, right? Well, in theory, yes. But English, in all its infinite wisdom, has a knack for throwing curveballs. What happens when you have a collective noun like family or team? Is it singular or plural? And don't even get me started on those pesky indefinite pronouns like everyone and someone. They sound plural, but hold on to your hats, folks. They're actually singular. The key here is to pay close attention to the of your subject. What is the main noun you're talking about? Once you've identified that, determining the correct verb form becomes a whole lot easier. Think of it like a dance. The subject leads and the verb follows in perfect harmony. If they're out of sync, the whole thing falls apart. So the next time you're writing, take a moment to double-check your subject-verb agreement. It might seem like a small detail, but trust me, it makes all the difference in the world. Let's talk about time travel, shall we? No, not the DeLorean kind, but the kind we do every day with verbs. Verbs are time machines, allowing us to express actions in the past, present, and future. We've got the simple tenses, present, past, and future. I walk, I walked, I will walk. See, time travel, but hold on, it gets more nuanced. What about actions that happened in the past and continue to the present? That's where the perfect tenses come in. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. They're all about connecting the dots on our timeline. And let's not forget those actions that go on, the ones we express with, you guessed it, the continuous tenses. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. They're all about highlighting the ongoing nature of an action. Choosing the right tense is crucial for clear communication. It's like setting the stage for your reader, letting them know exactly when the action is taking place. So the next time you're writing, think about the timeline of your story. What happened when? Use those verb tenses wisely, my friends, and you'll be masters of time and storytelling. Punctuation. It might seem like a bunch of dots, dashes, and squiggles, but trust me, it's the secret sauce of good writing. It's the difference between, let's eat, Grandma, and well, let's eat, Grandma. Let's start with the mighty comma, that little pause that can make all the difference. It separates items in a list, sets off introductory phrases, and even prevents those dreaded comma splices. Then we have the period, the full stop. It marks the end of a sentence, a complete thought. It's like taking a breath. giving your reader a moment to process before moving on. And who could forget the question mark and the exclamation point? They add emotion and inflection to our writing, turning flat statements into engaging questions and exclamations. But punctuation isn't just about avoiding grammatical errors, it's about clarity and style. It's about guiding your reader through your writing, making it flow smoothly and effortlessly. So pay attention to those little marks, my friends. They may seem insignificant, but they have the power to transform your writing from good to great. We've covered a lot of ground, but before we wrap up, let's take a look at some common grammar mistakes that even experienced writers make. First up, we have the dreaded its versus its conundrum. Remember, its is a contraction of it is or it has, while its is possessive. Then there's the classic your versus your mix-up. Your is possessive, while your is a contraction of you are. And let's not forget about there, and there. There refers to a place, there is possessive, and there is a contraction of they are. These common mistakes can trip up the best of us, but with a little practice and attention to detail, you can avoid them like a pro. Remember, grammar is a journey, not a destination. It's about constantly learning, improving, and striving for clarity in our communication. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has given you a solid foundation in English grammar and inspired you to keep learning. Remember, mastering grammar takes time and practice, so don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more great content on mastering English grammar. Let me know what specific grammar questions you have. Maybe I'll make a video just for you. Until next time, happy writing.